Afternoon, this is Mr. Cotton, and I'm going to make a video on showing you all how to get ready for open house in the upcoming week. All right. Starting off, this is my opening slide, just telling you what we need to have for the upcoming open house. All right. So just a little general information about open house. Open house will be September 29th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It will be virtual, so we're going to make videos for each of our classes to present to the parents that log in to check out our class periods. All right. These videos will be monitored and uploaded by me, Mr. Cotton, and Mrs. McCrimmon. We are the ITLs at the middle school campus. All right. So what do you need to include in your video? First thing, you need to have an introduction slide, kind of like how I had my slide right here. It can have your class name, your first and last name, your room number, email, phone number, and anything else you can think of as far as an introduction. All right. Next thing you want to have is a slide about just some information about yourself, what college you went to, any hobbies that you might partake in, family life, and etc. Anything that you want to include. You can be personal, but don't be too personal. All right. Next thing, class information. What subject do you teach? What class supplies are needed? What rules do you have in your class? What procedures do you have in your class? And anything else you can think of that is important as far as your class and content. Next thing you want to have is communication information. You want to include your remind, your email, your website, if you have one, any other emails you might use, any outside blog that you might have as far as getting things out to parents and students. Okay. When it comes down to the length, you want to make sure the video is no longer than 10 minutes. 7 minutes is a good time to have. You can keep it short if you're a short and brief kind of person, but just make sure it's not longer than 10. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to record sound. All right. I did include instructions right here, but if you're listening to this video, I can make it a little bit simpler. When you look towards the top right here, you'll see the button called recording. When you click that button, you're going to see this button right here that says record slideshow. Now, to make it easy, you probably want to hit record from current slide because that way you can keep the information on each slide. If you do record from the beginning, it's going to start you all the way on the first slide, and you'll have to kind of time it perfectly to match each slide. So I would just do record from current slide. That way, whatever information you want for that slide will stay on that slide. Once you hit this button, it's going to take you into this screen like this. All right. Now you'll hit the record button and you'll talk as I am doing, and then you'll hit stop. You can hit the replay button to play it back just to make sure that it sounds good to you. Okay. You'll have this little box right here that will have the audio that you recorded to play. So I'm going to play the audio that I previously recorded just to let you hear what it sounds like. Can you hear me on here? All right, so you just heard me, heard me there. So when you hit the play button right here, it's going to play that audio again. If I were you, I would try to, have this at a decent size so that whoever sees this image can click it and it can play, because the parents will have to click it so that audio plays. All right. It will not automatically play. Well, it might automatically play, but I haven't tested that out yet to see. So just make sure you put it somewhere on the screen to where if they click it, they can play the audio. All right. Now, when you make this a video, I have included instructions right here, but to make it easy for you, you want to go over to File right here. You want to hit the Export button. When you hit Create a Video right here, you're going to leave these settings just as you see it. You want to put it on full HD. You want to make sure that you use recorded timings and narrations, because your recorded timings are the things that you are saying for your video. So you want to make sure that it's listed just as this. For the seconds on each slide, you want to make sure it is at least 1 minute, because that gives at least 1 minute for that slide to play for your audio to go through. You can make it 2 minutes just to be on the safe side as well, because that gives them 2 minutes to look at the slide and listen to your audio. But just make sure it's in minutes and not seconds, all right? Because if it's in seconds, your video will go really fast. And then you want to hit Create Video right here. Now, we'll take a little bit of some time for that video to process, but once it's processed, you'll be good to go. I'm not going to process it on this video right here because I don't know how long that's going to take, and I don't want that to take up the video I'm presenting to you now, all right? There will be a submission link, and I will show everybody how to submit once the link is up. There will be a submission link on how to submit your video. I'm going to put the YouTube video that I'm making right now right here, so you can always refer back to this presentation and to see what you need for your slide and how to submit your video. Okay, the due date for these videos will be this Friday by noon. Okay, Friday, September 24th. I do understand that is County Fair Day, and that is our day off. So, you know, the sooner we get these in, the better. Okay. If you need any assistance, please email me or Miss McCrimmon so we can come by during our ITL periods to give you more assistance. But please email first, because, you know, we do have things going on at the campus as well. All right. Thanks for watching my video. We really appreciate you staying and trying, and, you know, we appreciate it. All right. This is Mr. Cotton signing out.